Welcome back. My name is Jeff, and I'm not wearing pants. All right. That's not right. Okay. Welcome back. My name is Jeff, and this is Wordfully Yours. That's right. Okay. It's October. Well, it may not be October by the time you watch this, but it's October now, which means I get to talk about horror books. I wanted to bring you 5 of my favorite horror books. There's a lot of horror out there that's not really all that scary. It's not really all that atmospheric. It just kind of has vampires that sparkle or zombies who date each other or whatever. So I wanted to bring you 5 of the horror books that I think you should read that are actually scary. Because hooray, October. Oh, wait, hold on. Now, so the first one has to be Bram Stoker's Dracula. Last year I read Frankenstein for Halloween. I hated it. This year I'm reading Dracula. I really love Dracula. It's really scaring the hell out of me. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube. It actually goes a lot like the movie Bram Stoker's Dracula with Keanu Reeves and Winona Ryder. I'm sure that's probably how you're saying your name. I mean, there's a lot of filler in it, and it's very, it weirdly depicts how men and women should be in this strange kind of stereotype thing, but it's really, you don't really know what's going to happen. You feel people's sense of dread, and they're unable to escape the situation. You can't wait to finish it. I have to make Bram Stoker's Dracula my first read. The second one I read not too long ago is called Cunning Folk by Adam Neville. It starts out as your generic family moves into a new house and meets the neighbors, and the neighbors have horrifying secrets. They turn out to be into some kind of witchcrafty, animalistic, whatever. It's so scary and so good. I really didn't know what was going to happen. I had to keep reading. I had, just so I can know what happens to this family. Well, at the end of the book, not to give too much of it away, the end of the book is absolutely worth getting to. I have to recommend it. The third one, you're probably going to laugh. Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. The movie was actually based on a book called, I can't pronounce his name, Seth Graham Smith. I'll put it up on the screen. The book is actually nothing like the movie. So the book, I mean, I like the movie. The movie's very actiony. It was great. But the book reads more like Abraham Lincoln wrote a diary of all the stuff he was doing, how he found out about vampires, how he came into the service of killing vampires, how that followed him into his presidency. It didn't exactly have a goal. It felt like Mr. Gromham Smith just kind of pantsed his way throughout Lincoln's life, but it scared the crap out of me. Some of these vampires, I tell you, God, it scared the crap out of me. I loved it. The very concept of it sounds ridiculous and dumb, and I probably wouldn't have read it if there wasn't a movie. Because I just wanted to read it to see what it was like, but I recommend it, definitely. I think I got it at my library. You might find it at yours. Number 4 is Frozen Hell / Who Goes There. I can't remember which was published where, but there are different names because of different publications and different editings. And both of them, they inspired the movie The Thing. So it's the same premise where a team of scientists is up in Antarctica, or down in Antarctica, over in Antarctica. Over there, where it's very cold. I guess it could technically be considered cosmic horror, since it involves an alien from outer space. A team of scientists go down to Antarctica. They uncover an alien. No one ever seen an alien before, so of course they bring it back with them. The alien thaws out, starts shape-shifting and impersonating people, animals, whatever, taking over their thoughts, pretending it's them, and then killing and eating them, as aliens will do. Aliens eat humans a lot in these books. Apparently, we're pretty tasty. The feeling of never really knowing who to trust, never knowing who or what is, especially in an environment where you don't really know anybody all that well, and you try not to. They make that a point in the book. It's actually a novella, but it reads as if it were a whole book. I really loved it. I really got the sense of not knowing what's going on. I can't remember if I paid money for it. It might be at the library, but at any rate, it's really good. I really recommend it. You got to go read this. The last one, number 5, is Ratman's Notebooks by Stephen Gilbert. It was the book that inspired the movies Willard and Ben. Just like Dracula, it's kind of like found footage. The book Dracula is a compilation of letters to different people, diary entries, journal entries, notes scribbled down, newspaper clippings. Dracula is like found footage. Ratman's Notebooks is the notebook, is the notes kept in a notebook by the protagonist. Well, he's kind of a protagonist. He ends up being, he is the villain, even though he was the protagonist of the book. But as you read it, he becomes a hero, even though he does villainous things. You still want him to succeed. Just like in the movie, he finds a colony of rats. He befriends them. He becomes their leader. He teaches them to kind of do his bidding, and this sort of a super villainy thing he's got going on. He robs people. He killed a guy. It's so creepy. It's so atmospheric. It's so full of character. It's so full of character. I really liked reading it. So Ratman's Notebooks by Stephen Gilbert. I really liked that one. So that's my 5 horror books that I recommend to you this Halloween season for the month of October. I love October. I love horror. I love Halloween stuff. So I'm happy to bring these 5 to you. So until next time, may your library be fully funded and well stocked, and I will see you later.